Cruise prices are up, perks are disappearing, and yet some of the best things on board are still completely free if you know where to look. I'm talking about free cocktails, spa treatments, even surprise souvenirs you can actually bring home. But most cruisers miss these because cruise lines don't advertise them. They're not listed in your app, your welcome packet, or even on the daily planner. And that means you could be walking right past them every single day. So whether this is your first cruise or your 50th, I'm going to show you exactly how to unlock these secret perks without spending a dime. You paid for the cruise, now let's make sure you get your money's worth. Hey y'all, I'm Evan with Family at Sea, where we help make every cruise unforgettable. Cruises may not be as all-inclusive as they used to be, but what if I told you there's a hidden layer of perks you've already paid for? You just have to know where to find them. In today's video, you'll learn which freebies are hiding in plain sight that most cruisers completely miss, how to unlock perks like drinks, spa treatments, and even souvenirs without spending a dime, and how to outsmart the system and enjoy a better cruise than the people who paid extra for everything. If you're ready to cruise smarter and stretch your vacation dollars like a pro, you're in the right place. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. Most people think you need a drink package to score free booze on a cruise, but that's not entirely true. There are a few surprising spots where the drinks are on the house, if you know when and where to show up. Art auctions often serve complimentary champagne to get people relaxed and maybe a bit too spendy. The captain's welcome party, that's another chance to toast with a free glass of bubbly. Some boutique stores even offer drinks during onboard shopping events. And if you're playing table games in the casino, especially on lines like Celebrity, you can often get free drinks just by asking. You don't need a high roller badge, you just need to look like you're playing and flag down the right server. It's one of the easiest ways to enjoy premium perks without buying a single package. You don't have to book a $200 massage to experience the spa. Most cruise lines offer free samples or mini services, but only if you know to ask. On embarkation day, the spa is trying to fill its schedule, so they often run open house tours with free perks like 5-minute chair massages, skin analysis, posture checks, or product samples. You'll also find offers during slow times like port days, where they're more likely to hand out freebies just to get you in the door. Wait, Evan, you're telling me I could have gotten a free massage just for walking in? Yep. You'd walk past a free neck rub on your way to a $9 latte. Even if you don't book anything, you can leave with a relaxed neck, a few samples, and some insider knowledge, all for free. Just walk in, act curious, and say you heard they're doing spa tours, and they'll take it from there. Booking directly with the cruise line, you're probably leaving money and perks on the table. Travel agents don't cost you a dime, and the good ones can unlock serious extras you won't find on your own. We're talking free onboard credit, early access to upgrades, lower deposit rates, and sometimes even perks like specialty dining or Wi-Fi on the house. That's because agents often have group rates or exclusive promos the cruise line doesn't advertise publicly. And if you're not sure where to find a good one, I've got you covered. I book all of my travel through Cruises It because with their low price guarantee, I can rest easy knowing I'm getting the best prices out there. And not to mention all the extra perks that come with my bookings. It's like they know a guy who knows a guy who once saved $300 just by booking on a Tuesday. Total legend, that Tony. And here's the best part. After you book, they actually monitor your fare, and if the price drops before final payment, they lock in the lower rate. No forms, no phone calls, no effort, you just save money. And yes, you can talk to a real human. So click the link in the description below if you like to book things on your own, or call the number on the screen and someone from their team will help you out. Just tell them Evan from Family at Sea sent you. And hey, if you're into cruise tips, honest reviews, or just want to make smarter decisions about your next trip, hit the like button and subscribe. I've got a lot more to share that'll help you cruise better, not just more often. Most people think loyalty perks are only for frequent cruisers, but what if I told you could unlock elite status before your first cruise? That's exactly what MSC's Status Match program does. If you've got status with another cruise line, hotel chain, or even some airlines, MSC will match it and upgrade you to their equivalent tier. And one of the perks, a free specialty dinner for two during your cruise. And rumor has it, Norwegian is soon going to be launching a similar program. So even if you're brand new to a line, you might still cruise like a VIP. I've linked their status match page in the description below, so just head there, submit proof of your existing status, and let them do the rest. It's one of the easiest cheat codes in cruising, and almost no one uses it. If you're cruising to celebrate a birthday, anniversary, or other special occasion, even if the actual date isn't during the trip, make sure the crew knows. Most cruise lines will bring out a complimentary dessert, decorate the plate, and sometimes even sing at your table. It's a thoughtful touch that doesn't cost anything, but makes dinner feel extra special. You can note it during booking, tell your travel agent, or just let guest services or your dining room host know once you're on board. One thing to note here, don't expect balloons and streamers. This is a low-key perk, not a full-on party, but it's a sweet way to mark the moment without spending a dime. Some of the best souvenirs on your cruise aren't sold. They're handed out for free at events you might otherwise skip. Jewelry shops love doing promo giveaways, and they'll often hand out free charm bracelets, pendants, or keychains just for showing up to a quick talk or store demo. It's the cruise version of trick-or-treating, but shinier. And if you like a little competition, trivia and game shows are where the real bragging rights live. Winners often walk away with cruise-branded swag, medals, bottles of wine, or Carnival's iconic ship on a stick. Wait, Evan, I thought trivia was just for bragging rights. It is, but sometimes bragging rights come with free booze and a plastic trophy. And the best part, events like this are happening all over the ship every single day if you're paying attention. Here's one a lot of first-time cruisers get wrong. You don't need to bring your own beach towel. Every major cruise line provides towels you can use on board and take with you into port. You'll usually find them by the pool, in your stateroom, or handed out on your way off the ship in port. They're big, they're absorbent, and they're free as long as you bring them back. Lose one and you're getting a charge on your onboard account. But as long as you return it, you can take it to the beach, the pool, or even a waterfall hike. No need to waste luggage space bringing your own. It's a simple perk, but it saves space, weight, and cash. Cruise lines don't just allow kids, they entertain them for you. And the best part, it's completely free. Most ships offer supervised kids clubs with activities broken out by age group. We're talking crafts, games, video challenges, treasure hunts, science experiments, even theme nights. And it's all run by trained staff in secure areas, so you can relax knowing your kids are in good hands. Wait, Evan, I thought kids clubs were like $20 an hour or something. Nope, unless your toddler still wears diapers, this is one of the rare times parenting actually comes with free babysitting. Whether your kid wants to build Lego cities or make a few new friends, this is one of the best free perks on board for them and for you. Want to potentially unlock better service or even the occasional free drink without buying a drink package? Try this. Give your favorite bartender a generous tip on day one. It's not a guarantee, but many cruisers, myself included, have noticed that starting with a little extra generosity often pays off. Bartenders remember faces and good tippers, and they've been known to slide an extra drink or pour a little heavier throughout the trip. Evan, are you saying I can bribe my way to better cocktails? I'm saying relationships matter, and on a cruise, a 20 on day one might be the best investment you make all week. Just don't expect miracles, but do expect your drink to come with a smile and maybe a little something extra. Most cruisers head straight to the buffet for breakfast and lunch and then wonder why it feels like eating in a food court during Black Friday. But here's what a lot of people miss. You can have a full sit-down meal in the main dining room for free. You'll get a real menu, table service, better food quality, and zero need to hover around the omelet station for 15 minutes. It's especially great on port days when you want a relaxing meal without the chaos. Evan, I thought the dining room was just for dinner. That's what they want you to think, but the good stuff's been there all along. Just check the daily planner for open hours, show up, and enjoy a slower-paced, crowd-free start to your day. Room service isn't just convenient, a lot of times it's free. Most cruise lines offer complimentary continental breakfast if you order it the night before. That usually includes coffee, juice, pastries, fruit, yogurt, things like that, delivered straight to your cabin with zero upcharge. You'll find a paper menu in your room with checkboxes and time slots, and just hang it on your door before you go to bed, and your food will show up the next morning, no phone call required. It's one of the easiest ways to start your day slow, skip the buffet chaos, and enjoy your balcony or bed a little longer, because nothing says vacation like coffee showing up before you do. You don't have to drop $50 in the slots to step foot in the casino. Most cruise lines offer complimentary gaming lessons, usually on port days when the casino can't operate for real money. These are quick, low-pressure intros where the dealers walk you through the basics of blackjack, poker, roulette, or craps, depending on the ship. They'll show you how the table works, what the bets mean, and even let you practice a few hands without risking a cent. It's a great way to build confidence, ask questions, or just finally learn what the heck is going on when someone yells, "Yo 11!" And while tipping isn't required, it's a thoughtful way to thank the dealer for their time, especially if they remember your name later that night. Cruising with a baby or toddler? You don't need to lug a pack and play through the terminal. Most major cruise lines offer complimentary pack and plays or travel cribs if you request them in advance. Just call the cruise line or have your travel agent note it in your reservation. And if you forget, you can usually ask your room steward once you're on board and they'll get one delivered to your cabin. They're clean, compact, and fit easily in most standard staterooms. Some lines even provide fitted sheets or a small blanket, though it's always smart to bring your own for comfort. The bottom line though, don't waste the space in your luggage. If your little one needs a place to sleep, the cruise line has you covered, literally. Here's something first-time cruisers almost never realize. In the main dining room, you can order more than one entree, and it's typically free. Want the steak and lobster? Go for it. Can't decide between the pasta and the short rib? Order both. You can even double up on appetizers or desserts if you're feeling indecisive or just hungry. Wait, Evan, I thought that was like cheating. Nope, it's cruising. If you're hungry, they'll feed you. Just don't ask for 6 shrimp cocktails and bounce. Now, to be fair, some cruise lines like MSC have started charging a small additional fee to discourage food waste, but as of now, most lines still allow it. Just don't treat it like a buffet challenge. Be respectful, order what you'll actually eat, and your waitstaff will be more than happy to bring it. Cruise ships serve thousands of meals a day, but they're surprisingly good at handling special dietary needs, and they don't charge extra for it. Whether you're gluten-free, vegetarian, have food allergies, or whatever other special dietary needs you may have, most cruise lines will customize meals to fit your needs if you let them know in advance. You can note your dietary restrictions during booking, check-in, or by speaking to the maitre d' or head waiter on day 1. Once flagged, the galley staff will prepare safe, personalized meals, and many ships now label menus with icons for common needs like vegan or gluten-free. You don't have to bring your own snacks or live off lettuce. Just ask early, be specific, and they'll go out of their way to take care of you. If you own 100 shares or more of stock in a major cruise line like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or Norwegian, you can get free onboard credit every time you sail with them. The amount depends on the length of your cruise, but it typically ranges from $50 to $250 per cabin. You'll just provide proof of ownership like a brokerage statement to the cruise line shareholder benefits team before you sail. It's not automatic, but it's easy and repeatable. Most cruisers have no idea this exists, but if you're already investing in cruises with your wallet, you might as well invest with your portfolio too. Some cruise piers are long, like really long. And when it's hot, windy, or your knees just aren't what they used to be, that walk from the ship to the shore can feel like a full-on excursion. That's why many ports, especially in the Caribbean and Mexico, offer complimentary golf cart style shuttles that run back and forth between the ship and the port entrance. They're free, they're continuous, and you don't need a special pass or mobility device to ride. If there's space, hop on. You'll usually spot them near the gangway or just past security. It's a simple perk, but it makes a big difference, especially if you're saving your energy for real exploring once you're ashore. Guest services isn't just for fixing problems or checking your bill. They've also got a stash of free stuff most cruisers never think to ask for. Need a pen, a postcard, a deck of playing cards? They've got them and they're free for the asking. Some lines even offer stationery, notepads, or sharpened pencils if you're the type who still likes to jot things down the old-fashioned way. These aren't souvenir shop quality, but if you're looking for something useful or just want a low-key memento, it's worth asking. Just walk up, smile, and ask politely. It's one of those little onboard secrets that won't blow your mind, but will definitely come in handy. If you sail with Celebrity Cruises, you can actually earn loyalty points from the comfort of your home. It's called Power Up Points, and it's a free program that gives you bonus Captain's Club points for doing things like taking surveys, watching videos, or sharing content online. It's not a huge number of points each time, but they add up, and they can help you hit the next loyalty tier faster, which means better perks on your next cruise. More discounts, priority boarding, and maybe even a free laundry perk or drink. Just sign up through Celebrity's website, link your Captain's Club account, and start start racking up points from home. Cruise cabins often run warm, but step out onto your balcony, especially in Alaska, and it's a whole different story. If you're soaking up the views of glaciers or mountain-lined coastlines, you're going to want something warmer than the standard cabin blanket. Just ask your stateroom attendant for an extra one. They've got thicker blankets available, and they'll usually deliver them within the hour. It's a simple request most guests never think to make, but it makes all the difference on those crisp mornings when you're sipping coffee and watching the scenery roll by. You can also request extra pillows or even a mattress topper if you need a bit more comfort. No need to tough it out. These are free perks you have already paid for. If you enjoy some quiet time in the cabin, whether it's to unwind after a busy port day or just to escape the crowds for a bit, don't overlook the cabin TV. Most cruise lines now include free on-demand content with access to popular shows and even some new movies depending on the ship. It's not Netflix, but it's more than just safety videos and ship promos. Evan, I didn't even turn mine on once. We rarely do either, but if you're ever hiding from the buffet stampede and need 20 minutes to reset, it's a surprisingly solid option. Perfect for sea days, slow mornings, or evenings when you just want to chill with something familiar playing in the background. So if you're the kind of cruiser who likes to wind down in peace, maybe with a blanket and something on screen, this is one of those small perks that can make your cabin feel a lot more like home. Now, the bad news is most cruisers miss these perks completely. They walk right past the trivia prizes, pay for things that should have been free, and never realize how much they're leaving on the table, all because no one told them. But that's not you, not anymore. Now you know how to spot the good stuff and claim it like a pro. And in this next video, I'm helping you take it even further by choosing the right cruise line in the first place. I've ranked the major cruise lines from worst to best based on real experiences, not glossy brochures. So you can avoid the ones that nickel and dime you and book the ones that actually deliver. Click it now and let's find the cruise line that fits you best. And as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, may your seas be smooth and your horizons wide. Bon voyage!